Today I'm going to show you all my favourite hits so far from the Black Bolt and White Flare Master Set, but before I do that, a very quick reminder of my rules. Number 1, this is a Master Set for standard cards and reverses only. Number 2, those standard cards must come from pack openings, whereas rule number 3, reverses can come from trades and single purchases as well. And finally, rule number 4, just one type of reverse holo needed for every card. Okay, 3 things to do today. Firstly, I'm going to run you through the current status of the Master Set. You can see me flicking through in the background on the folder. I'll include as well the cards which I have left to get from the standard sets of each. After that, I'm going to run through the illustration rares, ultra rares and SIRs I've pulled so far from a total of 58 packs. You can see the breakdown of that on screen. Right, so how far is there to go in completing this Master Set? On screen you'll see that for Black Bolt we only need 4 more cards and White Flare we need 6, which isn't that many. The breakdown of the cards we do need: for Black Bolt, 2 uncommons, Aloma Mola and Braviary, and 2 double rares, which is Kyurem and Meloetta. Kyurem and Meloetta you can only get from the final slot of every pack. On White Flare we've got 6 remaining. It's Shelmet, Swoobat and Gothitelle, and then we've got the double rares of Caldeo, Jellicent and Bouffalont. Okay, on to the bit that everybody wants to see. These are the hits so far from the 58 packs we've opened. I've got a pile for Black Bolt and a pile for White Flare. Let's have a look at Black Bolt first. So you can see Meloetta Ultra Rare, Genesect Ultra Rare. We've got a Duosion Illustration Rare, B-Sharp Illustration Rare, and these are in order of my favourites. Carablast Illustration Rare. That one is really cool. And then my favourite from Black Bolt so far is P-Dove. I just love the fact that there's like 8 or 9 of them in a picture. It's great. And White Flare. So we've got some Ultra Rares, we've got Whimsicott, we've got Hydreigon EX, Swadloon Illustration Rare, very nice. Frillish, so cool, sort of floating underwater. Then you've got Archon, just like the cartoony style of that. And then Mean Shao is my favourite from White Flare so far, doing the crane kick. Awesome cards. Hoping to get a few more. Not the primary aim, of course, of the series, but always looking for ultra rares, IRs and SIRs. And if we're really lucky, one of those special BWR rarities from this set. Okay, these are the reverse holos that I've been out and bought. So that's one of the rules. I'm allowed to buy them. And I've got them from a very kind user of the Oak Labs Discord channel, which is a great place to find kind of stock updates and also just talk to people who are in the sort of collecting side of the TCG. I'm going to file these into the folder, and this will bring me a lot closer to completing that reverse holo side of the pages. What I've got left to open, I've got 56 more packs to open, and that seems like a lot when you consider I've only actually got 10 cards across both Black Bolt and White Flare. But let's face it, it's fun opening packs and it gives us a chance to score some of those bigger hits. I'm also putting on here, you can see in the top, the EXs. So they're ones which I've bought as well, and I can buy the ones which I've already opened in packs, so I can slot them opposite and not leave a gap on the right hand side of the folder. As we draw to the end of filing in these White Flare ones, I'll flash up on the screen the current state of the collection after this filing. You'll see we've just made a huge jump on the reverse holos, which is definitely worth doing because it's so hard to find them. You only get 2 in every pack. Other than that, I'll just encourage you to please comment down below, in particular on the kind of pulls that you thought were the best from what I've got so far. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can follow along as I continue to complete this master set.